sorry if Tia is getting on your nerves, teacher. You're such a good person.
Hey, Naga. Isn't it a lovely morning? I keep telling you, Tia. You can't bum rush me like this every time we meet. Do you do this to teacher as well? I sure do. I can't help it. I just like you both so much. It's okay to do this to me. You have to be careful with teacher. Okay. Okay, I'll be careful. You're a good kid. Let's see if you dress yourself properly today. You put your ribbon on straight. That's good. But it seems that you forgot your stocking. Oops, I totally forgot. Sorry, I was in a rush. I figured that you forgot, so I brought an extra pair. Having done this many times before, Nega's moved with a learned familiarity as she hands Tia the spare stocking in her bag. I didn't put this on, or else you'll get an earful from the teachers. Thanks, Naga. You're a lifesaver. Moments later. Did you get your homework done? Of course! Let me see. Here you go. Oh, wow, you completed 5 out of the 15 questions. What happened? Huh? I could have sworn I did them all. Well, you certainly didn't. It's okay. Well, we still... It's okay. We still have time. Let's hurry up and finish. Guess it slipped my mind. Thanks for checking. All done. Good job. Class is about to start. Remember what I said about good posture. Of course, don't you worry. Once the bell finishes ringing, however, Tia immediately proceeds to slump in her chair. I should have seen this coming. Tia, if you don't sit up straight, you'll put more strain on the base of your spine. But it's so comfortable sitting like this. I can't help it. Fine. Sorry. Lunchtime. Time for lunch, Tia. Whoa, already? After school. Don't forget to change your shoes once you get home. Good thing you reminded me. I was too excited to think about eating desserts. Did you buy all the desserts you needed? Yep, we can go now. Thanks for help, Nia. Niga? Don't mention it. Besides, tomorrow you'll be helping me. There's a sale going on at this accessory shop I really like. Oh boy, you'll definitely need my help. Hey, what's that over there? It's teacher! Teacher! Tia? Tia! You shouldn't startle teacher without warning. Sorry, teacher. Tia can be a bit impulsive sometimes. I keep telling her to be more mindful of her actions, but it's not working so well. You'll have to forgive her for the time being. Tia, hurry up and apologize. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I just like teachers so much. I'm sorry for startling you. It's okay. We appreciate your understanding. Yeah, thanks, teacher. We should get back to you. Teacher is a busy man. We shouldn't be holding him up too long. Oh man. Fine. See you later, teacher. Bye-bye. Bye. On the way home. I can't wait to get back to the dorm room and dig into these desserts. You're adorable. Well, we made it through the day without any major issues. All things considered, it went fairly smoothly. Hold on, I think I know what you're going to say next. I hope every day is like today. Am I right? Correct. I do wish that each day is just as pleasant as today. And that'll be all for today. Yeah? For goodness sakes, Tia, the teacher hasn't even left yet. It's okay, class was ended anyways. I haven't forgotten what you said about the sale at the shop. Yes. As Marcanus heads out of the classroom, she stops and turns around towards the class. We have a test next week. Be sure to be prepared for it as well. As the door slams shut, silence falls over the once rowdy classroom. Let's go. The two hastily retreat out of the classroom. Naga. Naga? Naga! Huh? Did you call me? Good grief, you aren't listening to a word I'm saying. Sorry. I know you're not gonna go shopping. How precise you are. You're growing up, aren't you? You're always down on the dumps when exams roll around. Be as it may, you can't stand around enjoying your own free time. You're a good student, so you wouldn't have any problems with the test, will you? Nope, none whatsoever. But first things first. I have something I need to do. Huh? Hey, teacher. Hey, you two. Teacher's here. Nice to see you, teacher. Tia, did you come here just to see teacher? Didn't you come alone? Naga isn't behaving like her usual self. Usually she's yelling Tia out. Tia, you're putting teacher on the spot. I keep telling her to be more mindful of her actions, but it's not working so well. You'll have to forgive her for the time being. Naga is usually prying Tia off of me right about now. Tia also seemed surprised by Naga's reaction. Huh? What? Why are you two looking at me like that? You noticed it too, didn't you, teacher? Naga seems glum. Tia, teacher already has his hands full. We shouldn't be bothering him with such trivial matters. It's okay. Tell me what's going on. If there's anyone who can solve this conundrum, it's you, teacher. So I came here to ask a favor. Naga's always getting in her head whenever exams roll around. So I was hoping if you can find a way to put her mind at ease. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I gotta get going. There's a cafe I want to go for desserts today. I'll leave this one to you, teacher. See you tomorrow. With a wave of her hand, Tia skips off on her merry way. She's really a handful. Don't take what she said so seriously, teacher. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be on my way as well. Like Tia said, we have an exam next week. Wait. You got your shoes on the wrong feet. You haven't been wearing them like that all day, have you? Huh? Oh, you're right. Oh, absent-minded me. Thanks for pointing that out. Is something the matter? It's nothing, honestly. As Naga is struggling to put her shoes on correctly, she stumbles. I catch her before she falls. Thanks. I'm a hopeless case, aren't I? I can't go on like this. Naga? I can feel Naga's shoulders starting to tremble. I can't say exactly why. When you hold me like this, I feel all anxious. You got to make it up to me now. What can I do? Pencil in some time for me in your schedule. Fuck with me. Are you more comfortable talking here? Yes, you're very sweet. Now, where should I begin? You do know that MMR's Vocaloid School is not an ordinary educational institute, right? Yeah, I know. I figured you would. You wouldn't be teacher otherwise. Moving on then. Students here are under a lot of pressure to excel. If you don't maintain a certain grade level, you could be expelled. To this end, the school holds periodical evaluations. Including these tests. What kind of tests? It's a few years ago. I was a bright-eyed freshman. I came into school full of dreams like everyone else. To say I was naive was an understatement. I didn't know the first thing about the school system. Hey Naga, did you fill this out? The career aspiration form? Yeah, I submitted it as soon as I got it. What did you write? Yeah, I'm curious. I said I wanted to become a teacher. What else? The teachers here are so cool, especially Marcana. I want to become a teacher just like that. Someone who guides the students along. Sounds like something that would suit you perfectly. What about you, Tia? Me? I didn't write anything down yet. I'm still not sure what I want to do. Whoa, what do you like doing? Nothing really. Isn't there anything you're fond of? I like animals and dessert, but I can hardly put those down. I'll have to think about it for a bit. For a while, my school life seemed perfectly ordinary. Compared to regular students, the only difference was that we had supplementary training alongside our normal classes. Other than that, we acquired knowledge through different classes, made friends, and created memories. Just like ordinary students anywhere else. Finally, class is over. Fancy another trip to the shopping mall, Naga? Sure. One of the shops just got some new accessories in. You two are real shopaholics. Would you like to come, Tia? Sorry, but there's some desserts calling my name at the cafe. See you guys tomorrow. Rejected yet again. Leave it to her. I think she prefers being alone. Back at our freshman days, Tia and I were just classmates. We exchanged our cursory greetings and had simple conversations. I simply saw her as a kid, both cheerful and clueless in equal measures. One day, on the day that began like any other, next week we'll be having your first test. A test? That came out of nowhere. Quiet down, everyone, and listen. The test will be done in groups of 3. For this test, cooperation is essential. To pass, groups must complete the test. Further details will be announced on the day of the test. In the meantime, continue studying and training as usual. Also, these tests consist of real-life exercises. Bear that in mind. Yikes, Miss Arcana got super serious all of a sudden. Yeah, she was kind of scary. This test is really the test must be really difficult. Still, it shouldn't be a problem if we're all on the same team, right? As long as you pull all your weight, it should be fine. Just you worry about yourself. No matter what the test is, all we can do is try our best. At the time, I had no idea what kind of test was in store for us. Ika, run! Go away! I'll never forget that day, no matter how hard I try. It's coming! Get away! I tried to run, but my legs wouldn't listen to me. No. Stay back. I said stay back. All the despair, the horror from that day. haunts me to this day. Yeah. I survived. The classroom is filled with empty desks everywhere. A slim ring of students sit inside the desk, each with different expressions. Some are laughing, some are overly weeping. Others still are vacantly staring into space. Less than half the class passed the test. Under the 42 of us, only 18 survived. What is this? You sent us up to the surface and sent us into a meat grinder against raptures? We're freshmen. How are we supposed to make it? You never told us this is what we were doing. These tests are combined with real-life exercises. Bear that in mind. So, that's what she meant. When I was thinking back on the horrific things I saw and heard, my body trembles and my teeth chatter. I wasn't able to save my friends who were in my group. They ended up sacrificing their lives to save my own. It was that decision, merciless as it was. That enabled me to pass the test. My first test as a freshman. As the years went by, I made new friends. Now I knew what the tests were meant to do, and the true reason for existence at the school. So I vowed to never again repeat the same mistake. I threw myself into trading with fasted dedication, with friends who shared similar goals. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? I can't keep up with you. It's nothing. We said we would pass this test together. You're right about that. I better get better. Me too. Now that I think about it, there's one student who's worked as hard as you. Oh. The girl from our class. Tia? Tia? I didn't realize she was so industrious. She may seem like a ditz at first, but her grades are top-notch, and she does everything the teachers ask. During the last test, she got the highest score in the entire class. Ika, run! Go away! No! Stay back! I said stay back! You don't look so good. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. Don't make the same mistake twice. Not this time. The test is next week. I gotta focus. Oh, hey, Naga. Hey. Why are you going home so late? Training. You? I fell asleep on my desk. Did I ask you something? What? I know it might be uncomfortable. What is it? Go on. During our freshman test, did everyone in your group pass? I heard you got the highest score. Let me see. Tia hesitates for a moment, then answers the question with a smile. Nope, I'm the only one who passed. Only you? Yeah. I mean, you were the only one who survived? Yep. At least I think so. It's been quite some time, so my memory's a bit fuzzy. I'm not so good at remembering stuff like that anyways. Sorry. Why? No. But those classmates who took the test with you, weren't they your friends? Did I get along with them? Again, it's all a bit hazy. I forget stuff like that a lot. Your friends. Your friends are dead. And you're smiling? How could you just be enjoying life like nothing happened? Why are you mad? I will pass this year's test along with my friends. I will not fail. I have to protect them this time. I see. You're pretty cool, Naga. I don't have the confidence to protect other people like you. I'll do my best to follow all the instructions so I can pass the test. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. She said it so casually, even smiling as she left. For whatever reason, that came as a small comfort to me. The day the test continued to draw ever near. We'll be holding the test next week. The test will conduct in groups just like the first year. Cooperation will be impervious if you want to pass. As I mentioned before, these tests consist of real-life exercises. Best of luck to you all. Now that the students knew what the test was consisting of, the excitement and anticipation for the first year was long gone. We all knew what was waiting for us. Next week, the day of the test. Hey, would you look at that? We're in the same group. This will be fun. Let's try to do our best. Tia and I were pulled into a group of 4, along with 2 others. Naga, back us up. Okay. In order to survive, Tia... Thanks, I didn't see them behind me. Teamwork makes the dream work. To pass the test together, everyone buckled down and took their duties to the utmost seriousness. And the results? Did we all survive? We did! Woohoo! No one died. We made it. I knew it. If we all work together, everything is possible. As long as we combine all of our strikes together, it says like this. Class E, Group T, please step forward. Yes. No. Just Naga and Tia. You were the only 2 who passed. As for the rest, please follow the other instructor. What? Huh? But... Wait, what are you saying? Everyone from Group T survived. We all passed. So how come the only 2 of us? Naga, you seem to have misunderstood something. Simply making it through the test, surviving, doesn't mean you could survive up on the surface. You are all students. Only those with superior combat skills can proceed. You and Tia possess those skills, the others do not. It is simple. It was in that moment that I gave up on my dreams of becoming a teacher. Naga, it's time to go home. You go first. I'm gonna stay here for a bit. This is where they sat. I couldn't protect them. I killed them again. I made it out. And they didn't. I'm such a coward. You make it sound like they died. They didn't pass is all. Just unlucky, I guess. Besides, you're not a coward. You did the best. I was beside you the whole time. And what good did it do me? It sure did. You got me. Tia smiles and puts out herself. Don't forget, I was in your group too. I couldn't tell you how many times you pulled me out of a sticky situation out there. I'm sure grateful. You'll look the other way around to me. No way. I could feel how determined you were to protect your friends. And it gave me strength to fight ever harder. That's why you and we were able to pass the test. To be honest, I've always thought you were super cool. It's amazing that you're always trying to help out your friends. That's why I was super stoked when I learned I'd be in the same group as you. Me? Cool? Me empathetic. I never asked for that much. All I wanted was a normal school life. To be able to meet the same friends tomorrow that I had today. Oh, I think I get it now. Shucks. It's not too hard, Naga. What are you doing? You can totally have a normal school life while doing what you like. What's so impossible about that? Huh? Let's meet again tomorrow. We can see each other every day. The test will continue, and each will be harder than the last. But I'll always be there. So let's try to have a little fun before we graduate. Yeah. Heck, even after graduation. Let's be best friends forever. Just when I began to lose hope, the warmth Tia showed me was greater than anything else that this world could ever offer me. After that, Tia and I were able to pass any test thrown our way with ease. Classes and friends came and went, but Tia was always the same. Naga, is there something on your mind? Huh? Oh, sorry. Just reliving some old memories. I was telling you about the tests and tales, right? They're designed to determine whether students know the right stuff. Since the tests are usually done in groups, I get nervous. Teacher, whenever these tests come around, I always feel moresome. I feel like a small fish swimming in a big tank. Even though I can see the river beyond the class, I can't get out. There's this feeling of suffocation and frustration, like if I could just break past this, I could escape. In the end, I could never get out. It's like I'm destined to spend the rest of my life trapped in the tank. You'll be able to break free one day. Thanks, Teach. You know how to motivate a girl. I have to admit, I think that Dia was onto something. I feel so much better after talking to you. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule just for me. Whenever you're feeling uneasy, you can always just come to me. Are you sure? Would it be alright if I came to you whenever an exam period? Of course. You're such a nice person, teacher. That's a compliment. Well then, just this once, I'll indulge a little like Tia does. Naga gently hugs me. As long as I got you and Dia, things aren't so bad. I hope that every day can be like this. Really. I would return the embrace and comfort Naga the best I could.